All right, hey guys. So I am going to do a karmic tie and soul contract read for you guys. Okay, and you're gonna know this is your read by the current, but basically by everything. All right, so I'm gonna roll through the current situation, your energy, how you feel about them, how they make you feel. So if you guys do not resonate with this, just know I will be putting out the Zodiac reads from my YouTube channel by Sunday. All right, so if you guys want to get your energy in that mix, interact with the video in some way, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I know I pick up on energy, so if you are hovering around this read because you're interested in your dynamic, interact with the read. All right, so I'm going to pull first. We're going to do the current situation and we're going to see what that energy is. All right, so the current situation between you and the person on your minds. All right. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so overall, there could be, you could be kind of feeling like there's some selfish, one sided behaviors going on. Maybe like somebody is juggling energy, okay? Maybe, you think about this person all the time, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing. But it could be that you guys are in and out, okay? The energy from you and this dynamic is in and out. It's not consistent, okay? So it's just like it's here, it's there, it's a little bit imbalanced. That's what I'm gonna say. We got the Six of Coins in reverse. So the Six of Coins in reverse is gonna suggest that imbalance, okay? And then we have the Chariot card too. So obviously I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's not a complete separation, but it's not a complete togetherness dynamic. And you guys could potentially feel like this person is like moving on without you. Conversely, if you're not in that energy, it could be that you feel like they're moving on without you. Okay, so it's either a vice versa with this situation. All right, so that's what I'm gonna say about the current dynamic. So you're not together. The energy is in and out. As the more it dissipates, the more either this person or you feel like the other one is kind of getting away or moving away from this dynamic. So that's what I'm going to say for the situation. All right, so if you resonate with that, this is going to be your read. And also too, if you guys if there's been like some time like that has lapsed over weeks or months or days where it's like very very hit and miss, in and out, again, that applies to the situation that I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to pull your energy and we're just going to get a little bit deeper into this dynamic. So what is your current energy? Your current energy. All right, I like it, I like it. All right, so we have that Three of Coins at the bottom of the deck. This right here is a card of growing. It's stabilizing your energy, what you are passionate about. Like if you're building something for yourself, your journey, okay, your work, whatever it is. This is like a building card. So I really feel like what you're trying to do right here is like you're just laying down a foundation for yourself. Like, right? We're not here to be like sleep, eat, work, and then that it's a repeat, repeat, repeat. I feel like for whoever is here, you know that, and you're starting to build yourself a solid foundation, one that you're passionate about. All right, and I say that because we got the Ten of Cups coming through right here, and we have the King of Cups. All right, so you could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through real strong. You could have Libra. The signs are not really here nor there when I do this read. It's more about the energy that I pick up on. All right, it's like, okay, so I don't care what happens with this outcome anymore. Okay, I know that there's some truth behind what this connection was, what it is, but I'm not really worried about outcome so much anymore. Right now, I'm just going to be building. I'm going to be living my best life. I'm going to, I want to invoke the energy to live out my dreams, right? I'm just going to make sure that my energy and what I'm in pursuit of it's my passion, okay? Um, it's like I don't really care what happens with this person. All I know is I'm going to be happy in the end of things. All right, you got this King of Cups energy coming through. The King of Cups is the embodiment of emotional balance, self-love, self-care. This guy right here is he this is like the heart space center. Like it's like you got this, I have this, right? This right here is somebody who knows their feelings, they know their value, they know their worth, and this is somebody who's actually put that work into themselves in such a way that it's like if they're not, if you're not on the receiving end of like consistent communication, consistent adoration, or anything like that when it comes to this person, it's fine because you know that you got yourself, and that's all that matters, right? That is all that matters. So that's kind of what I feel your energy is. Okay, so we're gonna pull and we're gonna see how you feel about this person. So how you currently feel about them. How do you feel about this person? My friend, how do you feel about them? Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, so it could be that you've experienced a lot of all talk, no action in the past. Okay, it's like, yeah, they don't keep up with what they're saying. You know, they don't keep up with their feelings. All talk and no action. The alligator mouth, tadpole ass dynamic coming through here with the Page of Swords. This is also like, you know that something's gonna happen, but it has been delayed. Okay, so and you also look at that. You can't stop thinking about them. You can't. It actually came in reverse, so that just means that it tells me that you're not severely focused on this dynamic anymore, but you still think about them. They come across your mind at least once a day, right? You still think about them. It's all right. It could be too that you're kind of picking up on their energy where they could be embodying less than desirable habits, like physical habits. But you know what? I'll tell you this. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's not your business. It's not your business. So don't worry about what this person is doing, okay? It's not your business. You're not here on this planet Earth to worry about this person. And I feel like you guys have finally got grasped that concept. All right. With the Ten of Swords coming through, this right here is, you probably have wondered if this is over with, if it's done with. But I feel like you're kind of content in your heart space, because this right here is just telling me with the Ten of Swords in reverse that you guys have had your fair share of God, sadness when it comes to splits, but it's like, you know that it's not over with yet. So it's like, I don't even know what I'm worried about. I don't even know why I'm crying over this person, because I know it's not over with. I know they're coming back. Okay. And then we got the Sun card too coming through. So the Sun card, as far as how you feel about them, is, you know, overall they make you happy. You can see the end game with this person. It doesn't matter where things have been, where they're at, but where they're going, you know that they make you happy. All right. And I feel like that is somebody who is presently just gleaming, okay, when it comes to the person on your heart space. So it doesn't matter. They'll be back. You've stopped over analyzing, over stressing, over worrying about it in such a way that you know that a happiness and a fulfillment when it comes to the wish mind is going to be granted. I feel like for whoever is here, you're very confident and about the outcome of this. You're very sure, you're very secure in your own energy, and you're just kind of focusing on yourself, minding your business, and you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to pull to see how this person makes you feel. How did they make you feel? How do they make you feel? And this might not be present energy. It could be past energy, just so you know. I need to get one more. How did they make you feel? Oh, snap. Okay. So here's what we got. We got the Moon card coming through right here. So it's like, I'm not really sure, because this person doesn't reach out. They don't tune into me enough. This right here, it's like secretive behavior. Okay. So how they make you feel is like you're unknown. This right here is a lot of unknown energy. And again, this could be like the past dynamic, and you could be in this present energy like, well, I actually, I really don't care anymore, you know? I know this person is a soul level connection. All right. This is my twin card. It's the twin flame card for me. That's all I'm going to say about that. How they make you feel is that they probably have sparked your spiritual journey, your spiritual evolution, your awakening to some degree. We're not all going to be on the same path. We're not all going to be on the same level of awakening or inspiration, but you know that this person has triggered something in you, even if it's like the healing dynamic. Okay. And Justice card coming through. Okay. Like this is like, okay. So what I'm going to say is this person has awakened you to such a degree that anybody that's going to come through, should anybody come through after this person, you know where to cut the energy off, especially when it begins to feel fake, when it begins to feel 3D, third density, third dimension, or egotistical. Okay. So I feel like with this person, how they make you feel is the buck stops here. So it doesn't matter how far along you guys have progressed or lack thereof. You just know that with this person, all right, there's whatever you have experienced in the past when it comes to traumas and misconceptions when it comes to relationships, this person has made you experience what you won't put up with anymore. All right. The Hermit card. This is you. This is you going within. This is introspection. This is you being like, okay. So, okay. And essentially, what I feel like what this Hermit card represents for you is you stop questioning yourself. You stop asking yourself why. Why does shit always fall through? Why does nothing ever work out for me? You stopped. This person has essentially made you stop. You're starting to grow into that King of Cups energy, embodying self-love, self-care, freedom from the ego, even if it's the baby steps, okay? So that's just kind of what I see. So we're going to pull and we're going to see what negative energy you have experienced from this person the most. All right. Because this energy right here is what you're being called to transmute if you have not already started. Okay. So the energy that you have experienced as far as the negative, because you know, this is going to be all your positive experiences. They're right there on the forefront of your brain, right? So let's just see the negative energy you have experienced. That Page of Swords comes through again. Okay, look at that. Am I an option? Am I a choice? You know, why am I not good enough? Why hasn't this person came through? Why do we express that soul level bond, that deep connection, but yet they're not here. Okay. So with the Lovers card, what I'm going to tell you right here is you might be a choice right now. You might be an option right now. All right, but that's because you're still looking to that other person for the answer. In the upright position, okay, the feminine energy on these deep soul level situations, the feminine energy looks to God, looks to the universe for the answers, and the masculine energy looks to the female for the answers. So when we're in this distortion right here, we're looking at each other for the answers, or you're looking for this person and they're looking at whatever the hell they're looking at, okay? So as far as what you are supposed to transmute here is you're not supposed to worry about what this person is doing, especially if there is no commitment. And stop asking yourself why. And hopefully, for the most part, you guys have stopped asking yourself why. Okay, you know, for every time that you've asked, why am I not good enough? Why is this person not choosing me? Go ahead and write down your negative answer, and then counter that negative answer. And it's a must. Okay, counter it with a positive. Okay, we got the Page of Swords coming through, which is all talk and no action. I just got done saying that, right? Why is this delayed? This is a delayed new beginning. It's all talk and no action. This right here is a page. It's a breadcrumber. It's somebody who's not coming all the way through. Okay, so what you're going to transmute when it comes to this energy is, what does this person owe you? What did they owe you? Were you going along with a sexual situation, friend with benefit, a situationship? Were you going along with something and you thought that this was going to be something that was going to lead to something else? Just because this person is all in their feelings and saying, I love you, and everything from A to Z when it comes to the soul bond. But if they've never said, let's commit, let's make this happen, all right, that's the energy you want to transmute. Okay, clearly this person they don't want to lose something, and they're going to tell you what you want to hear, but it's not their fault. Okay, if you have accidentally, purposely misconstrued something in your mind. Okay, so that's going to be something that you transmute. We also got the Hierophant card coming through. Okay, so if you guys are like dead set, this is my twin flame, this is my soulmate, this is here to stay forever. All right, what you are meant to do with that energy, you're supposed to transmute that into stabilizing your own energy. Nobody needs to stabilize your energy, right? You got this life situation on your own. You don't need anybody to stabilize your energy, and that's what you're being called to recognize when it comes to that dynamic. The Seven of Wands, okay? Look at that. Selfish behavior, selfish tendencies. So you go a fucking a length and a mile and 3 miles, and you would walk up the hill in the snow in the 30-degree temperature barefoot and give this person the shirt off your back, right? And the return on investment is nil. Okay, you got to transmute that energy. Did this person ask you to do any of that? Did they ask you to go to the moon? Did they ask you to do any of that? No, probably not. Okay, so what you need to do is take your power back in and stop giving it out in such a way that you think this person needs that energy from you, because they don't. They didn't ask for it. You go out of your way to do something nice because you think that they're going to pull you back into them. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I don't even know what else to say, but it does not work like that. Okay, you could be nice, you could be crowned, you could look up nice in the dictionary, see your picture, and this person still owes you nothing for being nice. Okay, going above and beyond. You can give them $1 million, they still don't commit to you, but it's not their fault. It's your fault for assuming that, and that is one thing that you have to learn how to transmute. Okay, you're not obligated to give anybody anything, and if nobody asks you for anything, especially this person, don't go above and beyond for something they're not asking for, because it is not their fault. Okay, so that's the energy that you are being called to transmute. And so in lieu of that, that is also the lesson that they bring you in this life. The buck stops here, right? Okay, so um, that's it in a nutshell. That is the lesson that this person brings you. You're not obligated to do that for friends, for family, for past partners. And as far as the past partners go, hopefully, what you can recognize from this dynamic, this journey with this person, is now I can forgive and heal those previous dynamics where I thought I needed to hold somebody responsible for something that they didn't ask for. Okay, yeah, we're awakening to this. Okay, so I'm gonna pull and we're gonna see what lesson you bring this person when it comes to life, when it comes to this life, when it comes to this connection. So what lesson are you bringing them? What do they learn from you? We can't be one-sided, right? Okay, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh, potentially I could have left. I might have given up the best thing that's ever happened to me. I've never experienced love. Because what happens on this dynamic is that you guys mirror each other. Okay, you mirror each other in such a way, right? But you start to transmute that energy. You start to turn the pain of this dynamic into love. Okay, and what this person is not doing is they're not transmuting that pain. They're not transmuting it because it doesn't feel like pain right now. It feels normal. So when you start to take all your power back in, guess what? Did I just fuck up? Did I fuck up? All right. And then right here, the Nine of Swords, man. Not only how can I do this to my friend right here that I'm reading for, but how could I do this in the previous situations that I've been in? You know what I mean? Walking away too soon, not committing, just being evasive, being loose with the energy, right? Hold on loosely. Mm-mm. All right, so look at this divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter. Tarot does not recognize sex, but again, the unattainable. So, am I going to have a chance to come back to this person? Did I really screw it up this time? When you start to pull all your energy in, guess what? They don't feel that no more. They don't feel the energetic connection when and it's not broken. It's not cut. Okay, but understand that when you start to take all your power back in and you start to avoid and you stop doing nice things and you stop doing ABC all the way to Z for this person and laying across the puddle so they can walk on your back to get to the other side of the street, they start to recognize that. Okay, as far as the lesson that you bring them is that they are on this path, they are on this soul driven path, but they are delayed in catching up, not delayed as in thoughts or anything like that, but it's like I can really see this person awakening. I can really see what I've done to this person. I could see the stir, the soul stir with this person. You know what I mean? And we also got the Four of Pentacles coming through, selfishness, thinking about everybody else. What number are you on this list? 6th, 8th, 10th, 18th, 35th? All right. So I feel like what they're going to have is, what they're going to come to it about this connection is how selfish I've been. Okay, so don't think that it's just one-sided. They're also going to learn a lesson with you. All right, so we're going to see what you guys have signed up for this lifetime. What you signed up for when it comes to this lifetime. All right, we got Death card. Ooh, transformation and rebirth. Okay, so this right here, this soul lesson that you and this person have signed up for is it's a rebirth and transformation on how we treat matters of the heart, how we treat romantic relationships. We're taking a very, very broad view of the past. Judgment card. This is calling the connection back in, because now what we got to do is we got to change and grow and rebuild and release the past. And both of you guys are a reflection of this energy. Not just you, this person too. Okay. We also have the Emperor coming through and the Queen of Wands. Look at that. You got masculine and feminine energy coming through with the transformation. All right, so I really feel like it's more about balancing the feminine and masculine energies when it comes to this connection. What you guys signed up for is balance, okay? Especially when it comes to the masculine, So females and males, we embody masculine energy. What we are here to do is balance that, okay? We're balancing those energies. I can't help but feel like it's like the court card, the death card, and then the divinity comes through. Okay, so it doesn't matter who represents what. It's like this. All right, we're all grown, we're all male and female. Okay, but what we're doing is we're taking an assessment over this whole life that we've lived when it comes to romantic aspects, transmuting those, transmuting, and we're turning into this evolved being right there. All right, so that's kind of what I see as far as your guys' life lesson. This right here, this guy. Okay, so this lady right here, all eyes. This is somebody who's in pursuit of their passions, their dreams, their goals, the vision. This is somebody who's not afraid to put themselves out there anymore. Okay, this is like this is a blossoming card, and then we got the transformation and rebirth coming through with that death card into stability. All right, home, growth, comfort, stability. All right, so that's what I kind of see. What you guys, it's like stabilizing the energy all the way through. So in the end, it's like what you guys signed up for is whatever it is, what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, right? So let's just see what happens with you two in this lifetime. What happens with you two in this lifetime? All right. So what happens with my friend right here and the one that they're connecting to in this lifetime? All right, so we got the World card coming through. All right, this is a very highly spiritual card. So you've completed the cycle, okay? You completed the cycle of the negative energy, right? You guys have transmuted that negative energy. All you got to do is know within your heart that this is something that is meant for you to grow and build on. All right, so what you guys are coming through with is determination. You got determination coming through right here. You got the Page of Pentacles, okay? This right here is referencing the past procrastination, lack of progress. You know, I'm not moving fast enough. But what happens with this is a new cycle begins and a manifestation comes to fruition. All right. The reason why I say that is because we got the Wheel of Fortune card coming through. So I feel like a lot of this right here is left in limbo because it's what I feel is like your guys' energy. You're still being called to come out of the questioning phase. All right, so when the more we come out of the questioning phase about who, what, when, why, and what the hell this is all about, the victory starts to come through. And here's what I'm going to say. We have free will, and free will includes thinking the negative thoughts. All right, so if you are like, without a doubt, like, I know that this person is meant to be in my life. I know that we're meant to represent something. Okay, what you need to do is trust in God and the universe and know that whatever it is that you are intuitively feeling with this connection, that is what is meant to come through. But a lot of you guys, you still got to process out of your head that third dimensional behavior. You got to come out of ego. Okay, so let's just see what your advice is to stay grounded. What is your advice to stay grounded? All right. Here, what do we, oh, look at that. Divine masculine energy coming through again. You guys are being told that your manifestations are all coming to fruition. Okay, whatever it is you know to be true in your heart, that is what is being alchemized right now on this planet. Okay, so you guys got to snap out of it. If you guys are feeling down, you're feeling mopey, you're feeling like things are just not going your way, you're being told that you have the power to recognize that this is so much more. It has so much more potential than where you've been at. Okay, the Queen of Swords, it's time to get real with yourself. It's time to reevaluate where your head has been at, and it's time to transmute all that energy that you guys have been carrying. Okay, and just know that expect the unexpected. Okay, when you least expect changes, those changes are going to come through. Okay, the Eight of Wands depicts that sudden change. Didn't expect it coming, and we got a lot of divine masculine energy coming through. So, you know, if you're a female, it is time to balance the feminine and masculine energy. So if you are so highly independent, okay, so I see this a lot. It's like women we become so independent because they have to do especially, you know, single females with kids and blah blah blah. It's like you got to tone down the masculine energy, especially if you've been single for a real long time and you've done everything on your own. Learn to come into balance with that energy, okay, guys? And I say that because I'm guilty of that. I've been a single parent. I've been a single parent forever, and I just over this last year and a half, I'm just now learning how to tune my masculine and feminine energy. Like I don't have to do it all on my own. I don't. It's not a requirement of me. Um, I don't have to have this shell, which is what I've always carried, a shell. Like I can do it. I can do it. And honestly, it's like not expecting anybody to help, because that's always been my thing. And when you close yourself off, all you're doing is blocking your blessings, you know. And a lot of that is derived from absent fathers, you know, or unhealthy dynamics when it comes to romantic relationships with men, and men balancing that masculine, you know, the absence of the absence of masculinity is God, it's like the over embodiment of ego. You don't have to kill a snake or kill a doe or a buck with a stick in the woods, and if you didn't, you know, you're you know, whatever. Like I don't know, you guys. It's like we all got to tone everything down, and we got to balance the masculine and feminine energies. And for the males, it is okay for you to embody the feminine aspect, to show love, to show care, to show concern, for self-love, self-care, which is what you should be doing first anyway. Self-love and self-care. All right. And it's the absence of divine masculinity. You know, when you love yourself, you have all the capability in the world to love somebody else. But if you have a hard time looking in the mirror and you cannot tell yourself that I love you, whatever, Ben, Scott, Tom, Josh, whatever, you know, I'm shouting out names, I'm spouting off names. But if you can't look in the mirror and say I love you, and I'm a handsome motherfucker, and I'm the best, and blah 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 blah, and you can't just fill yourself with these positive affirmations, that's the absence of the feminine energy, and that is due to distorted masculinity. Okay. Anyway, so I know I'm a talker. I'm gonna pull some initials. We'll see who is coming through. I'm a rambler. That's what it is. I'm a rambler. And I feel like, you know, for the outcome for this read, you guys, it's more about having faith in what you know that you signed up for. And perhaps maybe everybody is not supposed to see that dynamic right now, because you might resonate to this video up to here, but the outcome discernment is on different levels for everybody that actually resonates with this energy, right? So anyways, for initials for this read, we have G, Q, H, M, D, Z, F. Okay, if your initials are not here, you guys, that's not the important thing. The meat is all in the cards, you guys. I'm going to leave it right here. I love you. Thank you.